Hello, hello.
Hello. See, I didn't say it.
Yeah, you didn't do your hello.
I didn't.
But you did it in stream.
I did do it
where
in stream.
Where you put hello in chat.
Hello. No one will remember.
I don't know. Hey, did you know otters, as they dive, they close their ears and nostrils to keep water out?
They dive?
Yeah, as they dive, they close their ears and nostrils.
I super at first thought you said when they die, they do that.
Oh no, dive.
But that's cool. That makes sense.
Right.
Got to prevent that water. Thanks for the otter fact. We haven't had an otter fact in a while. It's been a minute.
I can't do it a bunch in a row. We gotta space out. So it's special when it happens.
It's a happy little treat for everybody, right? Did you learn something about otters today, Ryan, that you didn't know before?
Well, yeah, I heard that if you flip an otter onto their stomach, grab their butt, then their asshole turns into otter space, which can fit anything.
You are terrible and stupid.
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
I've
never done it myself.
Otter space.
Please don't look that up. I don't know what that's bringing up.
If you just Google the term otter space.
Google otter space, the final frontier.
Wait.
Ew, I still have the league
league
fucking shit open.
Otter space.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll let you know.
There's just some cute otters in space.
Wait, that's adorable.
That's pretty cute, huh?
What?
Otter space.
There's a book?
Yeah, I'm just looking at that one.
Yeah.
I would totally get one of those little otters with a little spaceman hat, globe tube thingy as a tattoo. I'd get that.
There's apparently a children's book called Otter in Space.
Look at this fucker.
Look at that lad.
Oh my god, what?
That's lit.
These are cute. What the fuck?
Otter in space. Maybe I should get an otter from my
Everyone pause this video right now and Google otter space.
It's very cute. Very, very cute.
It's fine. I'm just glad you're back. It felt like I was talking to a stranger. Yeah, remember, we're reading.
Yeah, we do things.
Ignore the 10 minutes at the end of last episode where we weren't. Carl leans against me and sighs.
I don't know if I'm glad, though. It's just like I came down from a huge high.
I rub his shoulder for a while before I ventured forward with my guess. Was it James?
I don't know. Maybe.
Carl looks at his hands again, like he's questioning if they're even his.
I just felt like I knew what I wanted. And when things didn't go the way I thought they would, I'd get really pissed.
He's silent for a while. I imagine contemplating what he's just gone through. Jenna isn't really acting like herself either. Kara looks up at that.
Yeah, I felt like whatever was in me, whatever it is, really hates what Jenna is doing for some reason.
Kara looks around the room, scanning it with his dark green eyes.
I feel like all of this is some kind of mental fight between James and whatever else is fighting against him.
He looks back at his hands.
That's why we have to do all of this.
He falls back into silence, and I don't ask any more questions, wanting to let him rest a bit. There is one nagging thought that comes to my mind, though. This is kind of stupid, but what happened back in the mansion? You know, that thing between us. He looked up at me, and I feel my face flush, looking away. I guess I'm wondering if any of that was real. I mean, if it was really you feeling that way. Carl doesn't say anything, so I'm forced to look up at him. When I do, he has a sad sort of smile on his face.
Dude, I think that was the only part of me that was real.
Despite where we are, despite everything that's happening, that somehow makes me incredibly happy.
That's cute.
Is it? With Carl?
Yeah.
Nah.
Why not?
Nah.
Carl's like a bro that would help you with kissing. Just like what?
Orlando?
Orlando, yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather Orlando than a Carl.
I'm sure you
You're
would.
so much better than Carl. Don't settle.
Right?
Wow.
Leo's right there.
I mean, thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Carl's not that bad though.
But he's so I look at him and I automatically think
your
friend
bro,
zoned.
not your bro friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, he's not even, like, in the question of dating. Like, he is
Yeah.
friend zoned immediately.
Friend, immediate, just friend. Understandable.
Right? Happy enough to lean forward and kiss him. He kisses back, and while it's barely more than a peck, it has my entire body feeling warm. He puts his own arm around me after I pull back and I rest my head on his shoulder.
I feel like it's gonna try to come back, though.
I look at him. What, James?
Whatever it is, I can already feel it. Like it's on the edge of my mind.
Do you think you can fight it? Carl sighs, then looks at me.
Should I?
What do you mean?
I mean, it made me feel amazing. Like I could do anything. Maybe we need that.
I frown. I don't know.
Not only that, but I felt like I knew what to do. It might save us.
He stares back into my eyes.
I know it's not really me, but it'll probably only be for the time that we're here.
I look away, thinking.
Then I'll be back to my old self.
He squeezes my shoulder.
But it's important to me what you think. We're in this together. Oh, shit.
So do you want to let James Hendricks possess Carl or not?
Oh, man. I feel like this is a probably important decision. I feel like this might set a very kind of a big precedent for what ending we'll get.
Yeah, probably.
Stop looking at me, Ryan.
I have no ability to help you here.
The
I don't know
pressure.
what's going on.
Yeah, you don't know shit. It's fine. The pressure is real.
Side with Jenna.
I don't know. I think that... Well, see, my question is like, if we do let it help us and it possesses Carl again, that will definitely bring James back, or John back to possess Jenna to fight again. But if we don't, will Jenna get possessed again and just attack and kill Carl? And he won't defend himself, or what?
Are you going to tell your friend to surrender to a demon?
How do you know he's a demon? He's just a ghost. He's just a regular ass ghost. I don't know. I think it might be a bad idea to let it keep possessing him. So I think we're going to say fight it. I think we're going to say that. Yeah, we're going to say fight it.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I didn't even save this time. Aren't you proud of me for making a big boy decision?
Yeah. I don't even think I know how to scroll back without the mouse. So,
no. So, we're going... let's go.
Right? This is hard mode. No
Hard
scrolling
mode.
back.
No scrolling.
No, whether or not it made Carl feel good, I can't shake the bad feeling it gives me. I rest a hand on his. No, after everything that's happened, I don't trust whatever it is. Carl watches me closely. Seriously, we need to be careful. Besides, I lean my head against his shoulder again. We are in this together. That's so gay, Chase.
That's so gay.
We don't need that thing meddling with us to get through it. I feel some of the tension go out of Carl's muscles, and we wrap each other more tightly into our respective embraces. We sat there for a while, Carl absorbing what I'd just said. It's clear that whatever is influencing Carl, and probably Jenna, is powerful, and we had to be careful. Whatever he decides, I just pray it's the right decision.
It is. I only make good and right decisions.
Yup. Hey, remember when you got Kudzu killed?
No, I don't. I remember when oh wait, yeah, I do. I did get him killed, didn't I? I was thinking. I thought you were referencing to the time that I got killed, but I guess I can assume that Kudzu also got killed then as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then yeah, I did get. Well, I did it to. I got Kudzu killed for for the sake of seeing it, not because I knew what the wrong answer was going to
I see.
It
I
was
don't
in-
think anyone is gonna believe
be.
you.
It was intentional because I knew what was the good ending and what was the bad ending. Stop looking at me, Ryan.
You knew it after you watched it?
Yeah, he did.
Look, it's fine. We made it anyway.
Oh my god. I wake up groggily, my head throbbing a bit from laying on the stiff pillow. Like the last time I woke up, it takes me a while to realize where I am.
Yeah, we slept like 3 times.
Yeah, like what day is it?
I don't know.
And just like last time, I get a sinking feeling in my stomach when I realize where that is. We've also been in this fucking log cabin forever.
For like forever.
I lay on my side, staring at the wall in front of me, watching shadows dance along the log bumps. It's depressing, though not as much as the last time. At some point I guess I realized that there wasn't much I could do. Just go with it and hope something comes of it. At least that seemed to be a goal in the mind of whatever had control of this. Whatever it was. Suddenly, I feel an arm slide over my hip, and I stiffen. Carl breathes into my back and the back of my neck.
You okay?
I feel the soft warmth of Carl's body press up against my back. It's been a long, long time since I felt someone spoon me.
Wasn't that
Like just yesterday?
Yeah, wasn't that like the last time you fell asleep?
Well, it was the last time that he was here, but I mean, he was also tense, and it wasn't even Carl; it was James.
Is James better than Carl?
I don't know. Is he, Josh? You would know James better than I.
Would I rather have like the boring stoner or the maybe child murderer / rapist?
Decisions.
Which has more money?
They're both rich.
Yeah,
they're from the
same family.
They're from the same family. They're both
Yeah.
rich.
I mean, you can't go wrong either way then.
Right?
Take care
I
of
mean,
that.
at least James is like, we know he's just gay.
Carl is, discovering himself.
Carl, I peg is bi.
Fair.
Pig.
That's valid.
Yeah. Just a thought, though. Mm-hmm. It's been a long... Yeah, I already read that. Whoops. Thinking about Leo, aren't you always? Though only makes my stomach knot up even more. Yeah. Carl picks up on it right away. His broad muzzle sneaking over my neck, and soon he's pressing his cheek against mine. I can feel his hesitation as he does, his movements kind of jerky and awkward. I almost laugh, but I have to remind myself that Carl probably hasn't done this before, at least not since high school. Definitely not with a guy, at least. I slide a hand over my side, close to my crotch. He doesn't go lower, though, and keeps it pressed against my body. It feels nice, having someone close to me like this. Even though I've given up on trying to understand the situation, I'm still scared about what's happening. Yeah, let's just, do this in bed while, ghosts and shit are happening.
Yeah, sure.
Lit.
Fuck it.
I can... Yeah?
I was just gonna put salt around the bed. You'll be safe.
Oh, there's a kitchen.
That is true. We could salt ring.
Yeah,
Safe from
and
the
then
ghostos.
throw it in Jenna's face as well. I can feel Carl's heart beating hard against my back, and I wonder if he's thinking about the same thing. Then that's when I feel like it feels very hard dick press up against my ass.
Ryan.
I almost laugh again. Almost.
Almost.
Here I am in a haunted ghost cabin, and my childhood friend is grinding up on me. Carl feels so tense. Feels me tense up and lifts his hand away from my stomach.
Sorry, is this not...
I roll over abruptly to face him. His green eyes immediately look away from mine, and I see red creeping beneath the thin fur on his ears. I decide to go with the same technique I used last night and slide up against his soft body before pressing my lips against his. That seems to break the ice, and he immediately responds, pressing his tongue against my lips before I open them to let it in.
Man, they're really like ghosts and shit around, man. What?
Right.
Don't be afraid of ghosts. Come
Right,
on, they can't
right.
hurt you.
I ain't afraid of
You
no
know,
sleep.
at least, like, when shit was happening, Leo wasn't like, yo, but can I dick you, though?
Yeah, but in Jenna's route, he was kind of like, yo, can I dick you, though, in a really inappropriate spot.
It's...
No, it was...
When things were, like...
When the kookiness was happening, yes, Leo wasn't like...
Like, they
yo.
were... Everyone was, like, on board, like...
Yeah. He wasn't like, yo, let me get this
Yeah.
wet real quick.
Like, this is on a Saturday and Sunday. It's weird that, like...
Fair enough. Saturdays and... See, this game is telling you that Saturdays and Sundays are not the days for sex.
Exactly.
Because that doesn't even happen in Flynn's route on Saturday and
No,
Sunday.
he is a nice, wholesome boy. He just went to the gay club at, like, Thursday night.
Thursday night, you know.
And, like, lit. And Tuesdays is for outdoor trucking.
Yep, 2 days out. Outdoor truck. Yep, you got Tuesdays being your outdoor days, Wednesdays being the club day, or Thursdays being the club days, and Wednesdays being, you know,
Behind closed doors.
behind closed doors in the bedroom days. That's 3 solid times a week, you know, at least.
I can't believe you get more sex time with Flynn than, like, any other character.
Like, actually, you have sex with him like 3 times.
Bustin'.
Bustin' makes me
And
feel
he's the
good.
bottom in all 3.
It's grand.
Chases.
No, Flynn. The
Flynn.
big lizard man.
Yeah, he's the bottom. He's a soon bottom. He's so tsundere.
Oh my god, he really is.
Mm-hmm.
Carl's surprisingly good at tongue kissing. What? Better than Leo was. What?
Oh shit!
Cannon.
From the mouth of
Leo is
the
a bad
lad.
kisser. Boo.
Canon Leo is a bad kisser.
It's fine. I'll make up for it. It glides over my tongue before flicking against my teeth. I'm momentarily worried about how I haven't brushed for at least 2 days now, but Carl doesn't seem to mind.
That also means he hasn't either. Fuck, I was right.
Right. Also, it's Carl. He probably hasn't brushed his teeth in like a month.
Damn.
He
brushes his teeth.
Yeah, but if he just sits there in his room getting stoned all day,
I mean, I guess.
like, he's never gonna leave his house, and there's like zero incentive for him to be like,
No, you're right.
other
you're
than
right.
for cleanliness. And I
Fair.
also don't see him being like.
I guess so.
I see him like a once every few days kind of thing.
Fair. I guess.
Like when
so.
he starts feeling the plaque build up, he's
Yeah.
like,
You know,
maybe.
if he doesn't have a schedule or anything to do, then that's fine. Like, you know, I get it.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
He wraps his hand around my back, sliding one under my body so that he can wrap me in a full embrace. The feeling of being enveloped in Carl's soft and strong warmth. You're just gonna kick over glasses and shit.
Do anything.
You just can't get comfortable on this
I
game.
really can't. I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
I got to work
okay.
on getting to my comfy spot. I'm just that kind of person. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Darian
fucking
has
god.
That's why.
around
It's
3 times.
it's why.
Right.
It's why I move around
Do
so
you
much.
death roll
when
in your sleep?
Yeah, I do. I'm like an alligator with something in its mouth. I fucking roll like a fucking barrel. It's terrible. I feel really
Rolls
bad.
right off the bed, still sleeping on the ground, rolls down the stairs.
No, I fucking like jerk and twitch all night long. I grind my teeth. I turn.
Dude, don't grind your teeth, that's bad.
Yeah, because I'm fucking doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you are.
I wear a grind guard now.
Release the stress.
But I've been grinding my teeth since I was like a kid.
See, I used to do that really bad. Like, I ground down my eye teeth to, like, flat.
Yeah, my teeth
You
are
know, we can
flat.
probably like clip that to where Darian just said like I've been grinding since I was a kid.
Dude, someone clip that. Oh, I need that. I need that so I can just play it at random intervals. Just, I've been grinding since I was...
And then I'll like fucking kill you. I'll just murder.
I would wait for the perfect moments.
We're not streaming. People can't clip it.
You're right, but I have the raw.
No, don't do this to me.
I have the power.
You're so mean.
You're the top now.
Always am.
No. No.
Get some high event and everything with Darian. Hi, Darian. How you doing? He'd be like, what are you doing? Nothing. Just looking at my phone for something. Just go to the nearest one. I've been grinding since I was
Die.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a good night, everyone.
Fucking perish.
No. The feeling of being... Oh, I already read that. Damn it. While his hands toy with my tail... I mean, it's a thick tail. He's an otter.
Yeah.
So if it's proportional...
It's a big old thick tail.
Yeah. I get to work rubbing my own hands under his shirt, sliding them around along his firm belly before pushing his shirt up. And Carl tenses and giggles.
Oh, fuck. That tickles.
I pause and smirk at him.
Man, Raven's gonna, like, walk in, and it's gonna be weird as fuck.
No, he's just going to join in.
Would he?
Jenna's just
maybe.
going to come in and kill both of you.
Yeah.
That's true.
She'll just come in with a knife, right?
Jenna's gonna be like, really, guys?
Well, if it's John, he'll just be really jealous.
That's true. He's like,
Right?
no, but me. But
me in the ass.
But John, you don't have a dick right now. I'm sorry. You're like, no. Because John's possessing Jenna, who's a lady with
Yeah.
a vagina.
I barely touched you. I give his stomach a light prod, and he curls up a bit more, grabbing my wrist.
Dude, I think I'm just not used to being touched like.
I apply both hands this time, running them like spiders along his stomach and chest.
Dude, no.
He twists and rides under my hands. Man, this is like in the morning. Desperately trying to stifle his giggling before finally snatching up my hands by the wrists.
Hey, man, the morning, you get it done early, get it out of the way.
Yeah, but you're
move on with
also
your
like
day.
in a haunted cabin in the woods under a crawl space in a basement under a mansion. There's a hotel somewhere. in there.
somewhere in there.
There's a lot of layers to this.
Yes.
There is. Is there even an outside? We don't know.
So, like, you just gotta gauge the time. Just get it done, bust it, get it out of your
Right.
system, and move on.
I'm reminded how strong he is when he easily rolls me to my back, straddling my hips as he pins my hands above my head.
You asshole.
Carl's breathing heavily, letting out a little giggle every now and then.
I was not expecting things to get this heated with Carl in his route, especially at this point.
Again, yeah, it seems like bad timing.
Yeah, but Chase is a horny bitch.
It's
and
it's really true. He really do be a horny bitch. Though.
right? I'm surprised he didn't try to put some moves on like Brian. Sorry, I've just been seeing someone. I've just never seen someone get so. I pause and I hear some movement from downstairs, followed by the sounds like Raven's voice. I'm reminded of our situation. Jesus, when I see some flakes of blood around Carl's nose and a big splotches on his shirt.
I guess we're being a little loud.
Yeah, how's your nose? Carl automatically raises a hand to touch his nose.
Hurts a little, but I'm okay.
That's good. I lay there in silence for a few seconds, feeling like the moment is kind of ruined. I look against the walls. Look again at the walls, whatever. Reminding that we should be looking for something instead of messing around like this. Yes, you should.
Yeah, it's true. What you looking at?
Not sure. Hey, we should be finding something, right? My crotch is starting to get a little uncomfortable under the weight of Carl's body. Oh, you like it? I mean, didn't that ghost ancestor, whatever it was, tell you we needed to find stuff? Carl rubs his nose.
Yeah, in the last place we were in, at least.
I guess it would be the same for this place, right? Unless it was what we already burned up.
Yeah.
Carl sits there quietly, thinking. Well, I think I might try to look downstairs. You want to stay up here and look around?
Yeah.
Yeah, better to keep you away from Jenna. I
Probably
want to
a good
get the other two to start looking too. The threat of Jenna hangs heavily in the air, and the way we're both obviously avoiding it makes it all the heavier.
What about your ankle?
I'll just roll down the stairs.
Just roll,
I
it's
flex it around. The twinge a lot less sharp now, though the stiffness feels even worse. I think I'm okay. Let me try it out.
Okay.
Carl sits there for a while longer, then seems to suddenly realize that he needs to get off so I can get up. He scrambles off awkwardly as I sit up and swing my leg around the side of the bed. Pressing my foot to the floor, the twinge that runs through my ankle is minuscule. Standing up, I'm able to put some pressure on it before it hurts too much. The problem is that I can't bend the joint at all, leaving me with an obvious and lumbering limp. I think I'm okay.
Can I get you down the stairs at least?
No, I'm a big boy.
I'm a big boy.
I warm the concern in Carl's voice. Is that correct phrasing?
Warm to the concern.
Warm to the. That's weird to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
like he feels warm from it. He's like, "Oh, how sweet of you, Carl."
Though I don't really want him and Jenna anywhere near each other, especially after what she might have heard just now. Nah, I want to test it out for a bit. I turn my head to look back at Carl and still see a worried look on his face. I'll call you if I need any help, okay? Carl purses his lips.
All right.
I trip down the stairs in ponderous and awkward. The trip down the stairs is ponderous and awkward. I'm probably loud too, because when I reach the bottom, I find both Raven and Jenna both staring at me. Hey.
Hey.
Jenna doesn't say anything, continuing to watch me. We stare at each other awkwardly for a bit before she finally moves her head to look down at my leg. How's your leg? Oh, it's all right. A bit stiff, though. I grasp at the opportunity to talk about anything other than what we're obviously avoiding. I think I should be able to walk normally, maybe in a few days. Hopefully in a few days we'll be out of here, so you can do that. Yeah. Jenna is definitely not herself right now. Her eyes are vacant, dull, and it's hard to explain, but the lack of mischievous and compassionate look that I'm used to seeing. Her voice is weird too. It's deeper, more husky.
We'll be out of here by then.
Raven says it with a grin as he leans back in the chair he's sitting in. Yeah, actually, I wanted to talk to you guys about that.
About what?
About how to get out of here. And how do we do that? Well, I was thinking that the last time we were able to unlock the door, all we had to do was find the letter. Raven blinks at me.
So, we find a letter?
Or something like that. We just need to find something, I think. We did find something. I look over at Jenna. Huh? I said we did find something. Carl burned it. Oh, well, I don't think Carl burned it. He did. I pause. But that's gotta be something else. Or maybe whatever's doing this has a way of putting something else here. The others don't say anything. I don't know. But we can't just sit here looking around, and the least we can do. Where's Carl? Jenna's standing up now, looking at the ceiling. Faintly, I hear the clopping of Carl's hooves on the soft wood. He's looking around upstairs. Jenna continues to look at the ceiling, her face stony.
Let's start in this room.
Raven stands up and starts walking along the wall, looking up and down the logs, prodding at the spaces between.
What a good boy.
Right? Jenna's still looking up at the ceiling, and I worry that she's going to try and go upstairs. Hey, Jenna, can you help me look around in the kitchen? Jenna looks back at me. Huh? My ankle still kind of hurts. It'd be nice to be able to lean on someone if I need to walk far, like the kitchen. Jenna pauses before moving over to my side. She stands there stoically, and I awkwardly wrap an arm around her shoulders. Thanks. Yeah. We amble slowly to the kitchen. Jenna stops in the middle of the room and waits. I guess I'll start with the cabinets. My voice goes up at the end, like I'm asking a question. Jenna doesn't say anything as I stumble away from her, again awkwardly, before finding support on the wooden pantry. I hesitantly start opening some of the cupboards, feeling a lot less into my idea than I was just a few minutes ago. Jenna stares out the window. So, are you okay? She finally looks back up at me, frowning. I'm fine. Why? You've been really distant. Do you need me to stand next to you? No, I mean, you seem like you're not really here mentally. I'm sorry. You see, Jenna would never apologize for
Never.
anything.
See, that's how we know. This is fake.
Right? I open another pantry door to a set of glass mugs. Is it something to do with Carl? I know that Jenna's going through something similar to what Carl is. I have no idea what's doing it or why. Something that wants this to go on unsmoothly as possible, clearly. I don't have a problem with Carl. I mean, what you did yesterday. I just have a problem with the way he acts. He could do a lot if he puts his mind to it. It takes a moment to realize that she's talking about what happened before all of this. So you attacked him? What? No, that was something else. I turn around and finally see Jenna, seeing something familiar about Jenna. Some life in her eyes. Maybe all I have to do is talk about stuff before this whole thing warped to the ghost dimension. I mean, he tries. He just has problems. Shouldn't a psychology major know that? Jenna looks away from me. I guess, but I'm not a therapist. So what? So I don't know. I mean, shouldn't anyone have sympathy? I have a little more sympathy if he'd actually try to get help. He has, but it's not that easy. Again, I don't feel like I should be explaining this to someone who has 4 years of psychology under her belt. Yeah, but John doesn't.
True.
I tried to get help, but I didn't feel any better for years. And Jenna doesn't say anything. Carl's problem didn't really start until his first year of college. I keep pulling open cupboards, my heart sinking a little more each time there's nothing inside. I mean, yeah, he had problems before, but it's only getting worse for him. Well, it doesn't matter if I think about Carl. I think about Carl right now. We're trying to find a way out of here, and screwing around isn't going to help. Jenna says it in such a way that I feel like it was supposed to be pointed. There's little doubt now that she heard us messing around upstairs. I sigh and reach up to pull open the last cupboard. He's not who he thinks he is. It's so quiet and deep, I'm not sure that it's Jenna that said that. I turn around, but she's already on the other side of the room, standing next to the opposite set of pantries. Did you say something? She doesn't respond. I stare at her for another few seconds before slowly turning around. The fur on the back of my neck prickles at the idea of turning my back to her. Why did these damn ghosts have to be so subtle and cryptic? If that's what it is, of course. Seems like James has no trouble telling Carl about the whole clue-finding crap. Why can't they just tell him, even Jenna, right now, instead of just creeping me out? The kitchen isn't very big, so I run out of things to search pretty quickly. I skip the area around the window, though not having forgotten what happened yesterday. I don't know how to keep track of time in this place. I look back around at Jenna, who's still in the same place, staring at the pantry. The thought that maybe I, myself, could be possessed momentarily passes through my mind. For some reason, I doubt it, even though I'm not sure why. Not in this route, baby.
Not in this one. There's no otter ghosts here.
No, and no mountain lion either.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I don't really feel like I'm of interest to whoever it is that's doing this. At least not directly. As I continue to stare, I finally see something past Jenna at the base of the stairs. Huh. I think I'll end the part here. Because we're at like... Well, no, not for any reason. Just for time reasons.
Okay.
We're at like 35 minutes. So that's a decent
that's a
size
good
for a
length.
part, right?
Don't want to stretch to an hour anymore.
I don't know. One, it means that there's more videos.
That's also true. That's the secret, folks.
Dude, cliffhanger.
Oh boy.
Maybe.
What's going to happen next?
Well, I don't know if Darren's going to be like, oh, I can't do next week. Or so
Well,
I have to stockpile to see if I can, like...
You mean next month?
stretch it out.
That would still be next week.
I mean, next. I mean,
Actually, isn't the 31st, like...
Yeah.
7 days from now.
Yeah.
Is that exactly 7 days from now?
Yes, it is.
What the fuck?
I mean, you don't know. Next week will be just fine.
So you say that now.
Well, I don't have any other plans going on so far. If I make plans,
Did you see that operative word?
So far.
if we make plans before I go, we can definitely nail it
Darren,
out.
you've totally been like, we can record on X date, and then like the day before going like, okay, I can't.
That's true, but I'm trying to be better about it. Nothing in my brain tells me that I have anything going on.
Well, we'll see you around,
See you
everyone.
around.